tonight? Great. Welcome to the Sleep Tight Pajama Factory. I see a lot of new faces out here, and a lot of familiar faces. How many people have seen this show before? Okay, any people, any four-timers? Any three-timers? Any two-timers? Right there, sir. Does your wife know that? Huh? All right. For those of you who have seen it, I don't want you to give away the ending. Do not let everybody else know that they get the raise at the end. Don't let them know that. It's a big surprise. All right, couple things here. We have some time. How about a magic trick, huh? Does anybody have a dollar bill for me? Anybody right here? Thank you. Okay, now, because, ladies and gentlemen, we work in a factory, I gotta get you all warmed up. All right. So, I want this section of the audience right here. Put your arms up in the air like this. Put them out like this. Put them in like this. Put your elbows down. Elbows up. Elbows down. Elbows up. Now I want the rest of the auditorium to laugh at them because I made them look stupid. All right, you, sir, what do you do for a living? Yeah? I'm sorry? No, I heard it the first time. I'm just sorry. No, but ladies and gentlemen, seriously, this is a very serious drama. In fact, it's sort of a problem, say. It's all about capital and labor. Now, I'm only making a point to tell you all of this because if later on you happen to see some naked woman running through the woods, I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this play is full of symbolism. Just watch. I work in the Sleep Tight Pajama Factory in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The pajama game is the game I'm in, and I'm proud to be in the pajama game. I love it. I can hardly wait to wake and get to work. It ain't nothing's quite the same as the pajama game. I'm an executive. I'm a time study man. I can tell you exactly how many stitches go into a pair of pajamas per second. I can time anything. You'll see when we get down to the factory. All right, let her go. All right, girls, hurry up now, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you. Can't waste time now, can't waste time. Now, watch for the symbolism. Oh, look out. Here comes the President of the Union. Boy, he's sharp. He really knows what's going on around here.
Has anybody seen my lunch bucket?
See, I told you he was sharp.
Har is the cutest one.
He's relaxing now, but there's another side to his character.
So how about it, Prez? If we don't get that 7.5 cents by the first of the month, we strike. You said it. You said it.
See how the ideas keep seeping through? That takes the sting off some of the sexy parts. Look out. Here comes my boss, Mr. Hassler. There's capital for you. Capital with a capital C. He's a great economist.
Waste! 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 Turn on those lights! Do you think that J.P. Morgan got rich, leaving lights burning all over Wall Street? Where's my secretary? Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
Where's the new superintendent?
Okay, we can't find him, but here's Mabel. There's Mabel. She'll tell you about something.
Where's Sorokin?
He's around the plant somewhere, Mr. Hassler. First was a leak in the water tower, and then he had to go down to the boiler room.
Well, go find him!
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
Gladys,
Yes.
take a look.
Okay.
Board of Directors. Employees demand for 7.5 cent raise? Absolutely unnecessary. Hines! Keep things going?
Okay, Chief. All right, girls, hurry up now, hurry up. Can't waste time. I've got my stopwatch on you. Hurry up now, hurry up. Tempest Future, girls. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Seconds are ticking. Hurry up.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Can't waste time. 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 The Constitution isn't made of rock. Can't waste time. Can't waste time.
When will old man Hassler break down and cough up with that 7.5 cent train? How in the hell can I buy me a swell new second-hand car on that salary he pays?
What do you think of the new superintendent? He's cute. He'll never last. He's kind of bright for a new superintendent. I like the man with you like the man, period.
Cut the laughing, girls, cut the laughing. Tempest fusion, tempest fusion.
Wait.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, waste time. Hurry up, waste time. Hurry up, waste time. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. The Constitution isn't made of rock. Hurry up, waste time. Hurry up, waste time. Can't waste time. Racing, 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 Hey, Mary, going to the cafeteria? Yeah, I'll see you there. Well.
Yeah, we can fix this while they're at lunch. Oh, no, it's the number 9 machine.
This new super won't last. Chicago guy.
He don't belong in this town.
The whole second floor was broke down. They couldn't find it. He was fixing a boiler, and then he yells at me. I don't stand for that. There's plenty of other places I could work. I don't have to take that crap off. Nobody.
Give me a screwdriver.
You know what they're paying at the packing plant? 93 up. That ain't hay either.
Screwdriver!
Oh, Mr. Sorokin. Mr. Hassler's in the shipping room. He wants you right away.
Oh, Mabel, come on, I can't. I gotta fix this.
I know. Mr. Hassler's difficult sometimes. You're the third superintendent we've had this year.
When I'm the last superintendent, you're gonna have this year, Mabel, because I want this job.
Oh, you don't say.
Now you're talking, boy.
Bring me a switch.
I'll tell him you're awful busy.
Thanks.
And let me tell you something else. They're paying 84 up at the casket company.
My gosh, you'd be a sensation with the casket company. Maybe you could get a job as a tester and lie around in coffins all day long. Now hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Well, hurry faster.
Hey! You can't do that to me.
I can't, I just did.
I'll fix you. I'm getting the green at the committee.
Go get him, he'll give you something to do.
I don't have to take that crap off nobody.
Go away, boy, you bother me.
I'll fix you on my weak arm, too.
That grievance committee can start quite a rhubarb.
This whole town's a rhubarb.
You'll get used to it.
We're gonna need a larger switch and a bigger fuse.
All right, I'll go down to the storehouse.
Give him a hand. Move!
Mr. Hassler's looking for you.
Did you get lost?
I had to fix the number 9 machine.
I expected you in the shipping room.
Don't pay any attention to him, he said.
Thanks.
When did you get so familiar with him? What's the meaning of this?
Doesn't mean anything. I'm just being friendly.
Oh, friendly, you're always flirting.
Flirting?
Dancing on the greens and jukeboxes.
After this, when I send for you, I'll expect you. That's the way we run things around here.
Mr. Sorokin, I told you to be careful when I heard about you beating up that boy.
I didn't beat him up, Mabel.
Oh, he's dangling his arm like it was hurt something terrible.
Let him take it to the committee.
Babe Williams.
I'd be happy to talk to him.
All right, mister. Here's the grievance committee.
Ah. So is this the committee?
That's right, Mr. Sorokin. This is the committee.
Say, Charlie, this committee is different.
Never mind the snow job.
Look, I shoved the kid. What's the next move?
He says you hit him.
No, I just... Look, Miss Wilson, I gotta get this set.
Her name is Miss Williams.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, Miss Williams.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you have to know the committee's
Take it easy. Look, Mr. Sorokin, I have quite a few problems of my own right now. Skippy here says you suck.
He does?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Sorokin, Mr. Hassler wants you in his office right away.
Tell him to...
This is a crisis. The tops are 15 minutes behind the bottoms.
Tell him okay. Let's be practical here. I think this is a lot of nonsense.
Well, we don't happen to think so, Mr. Sorokin. You're not allowed to strike an employee. We have rules about that.
Rules for both sides, I hope. You see, Skippy here is in need of some vocational guidance.
Oh, you think so?
He wants to be a bank president. I guess he's not happy as a factory worker.
I don't see what all this has to do with it.
Forget about it. Well, you don't seem to have made a very good impression on the new superintendent.
Well, you ain't got no right to shove me around, especially on my weak arm.
Listen, Miss Williams, I gotta get this factory up and going. Can't we take this up later?
Of course we can. That's in the rule book, too. Go have the nurse check out your arm and then send me a full report.
Can't shove me around. Rope works already.
Oh, Miss Williams. Thanks for your cooperation.
It's all in the rule book.
I must read that rule book sometime.
You certainly should.
All I have to say is that you're the cutest grievance committee I've ever had.
All right, girls. Hurry up now. I've got my stopwatch on you. Hurry up. Can't waste time, girls. Can't waste time. Hurry up. Here we go.
You're racing with the clock. You're racing with the clock. And the second hand doesn't understand. His back may break and your fingers ache. Your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the clock. Coffee break!
Now look, you elected me president, and so you've got to have confidence in me.
Yeah, but I only said...
This ain't no time to be speaking of no ultimatums and no strikes.
Yeah, but that 7.5-cent break.
Wait, there ain't no question that we're going to get that 7.5 cents. Other companies are giving it, and we deserve it. We've got to be smart. Wait until old Hassler's gotten so many orders he can't afford to shut the factory down. Then we've got it.
You bet.
Well, I wouldn't want no super to try to shove me around. Hi, Fred.
Oh, say, babe, what about that kid that got hit? What the super have to say for himself?
Oh, that one's for the birds, Prez. The kid hasn't even got a bruise on his arm.
Really?
He's a complete faker. If that guy Sorokin actually hit him, he'd break him in two.
Okay.
Mr. Sorokin's so strong.
So wonderful.
Woo!
What's this?
The new super. I think he's simply woo-woo. Don't you? I didn't notice. I noticed. I thought Babe was noticing too. Yeah. She lit up.
You girls are getting a...
Love come to last. To Babe Williams.
Oh, will you get off it? I hardly even looked at the man. I'm the grievance committee. Love, are you nuts?
Some people can't tell when it hits them.
All you gotta do is say hello to the man, and they have you whispering in his ear. All you gotta do is be polite with him, and they have you spending the night with him. There's a guy you merely have a drink with, they have you setting the wedding date. It seems they've just gotta have some dirt to bend your ear with. So before they start, I herewith state I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I, not She could sew a button on a fly like she was pouring tea for the Queen of England. Kath! Oh, she could pull hair all right. Them girls spoiled another piece of goods. Mr. Hassel finds out there's going to be blood all over the place.
Wanna buy a ticket to the picnic?
Might as well get it over with.
$1 and all the beer can guzzle.
No beer for me. It gives me heartburn something awful.
Me too.
You got it to your knife throwing out this year, Mr. Hines?
I suppose so. There always seems to be a demand for it.
That's where I first met him, Poopsie. He was throwing knives at a woman at the Majestic Theater.
Oh, is Mr. Hassler in his office?
No. Up here, one hard-earned dollar, and I hope the ham isn't as salty as it was the last union picnic. I was dried up for a week after.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Leaving him a note, huh? Carrying on with Sorokin, huh?
Oh, Vernon.
I saw you leave this note on his desk. I'm not blind. And that's why you wore that low-neck dress to work today.
What?
What's in it? I dare you to tell me what's in it.
Read it, then go cut your throat.
Okay. Payroll. $7,501.02.
It means I love you in Morse code. Ain't you ashamed of yourself, Hines? Make me scream, Vernon. You just make me scream.
I'll never be jealous again. Mabel, never.
You stick to that now.
I've learned my lesson, Mabel. I'll never be jealous again.
Good. I hope you never are.
Absolutely.
That's easier said than done.
I can do it.
I knew it. But let's take an example, just for fun. Picture this. You're sitting and waiting for her to come back from a
There
date.
I am. I'm sitting and waiting for her to come back from her day.
Here she comes. Her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very straight.
Here she comes. Her blouse is unbuttoned, her stockings are not very
Later
straight.
on, she gets a bouquet with a card and it's Angel, baby, you were great. Well, Heinzie, what would you do then?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous again.
Good work, but let's take another example. Picture this. You've nothing to do, so you drop into chat for a
There
while.
I am, with nothing to do, so I drop into chat for a while.
Something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a smile.
Something's up. The window is open and Gladys is forcing a
Then you
smile.
see a shirt and a tie and a pair of pants and a nice neat little pile. Well, Heinzie?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous. I'll never, 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 never be jealous again.
That's the stuff, Heinzie. You're practically cured.
There will be no more nightmares to sleep through. No more keyholes to peek through.
No more bushes to creep through.
That's my plan.
Well, now that you're a new man, picture this. You go to your sweetie's apartment, you borrow the keys.
There I am. I go to my sweetie's apartment, I borrow the keys.
There she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate
There
squeeze.
she is. She's giving a sailor a very affectionate
Then, to
squeeze.
boot, she tells you she was in the arms of her cousin who's back from overseas.
Her cousin is back from overseas. Has she something? I would
Heinzie.
trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous. I'll never, 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 never be jealous again.
What right has the union to run their Coca-Cola machine on our electricity? It's just as Fulton Lewis Jr. said last night. Do you listen to Fulton Lewis Jr., Sorokin?
I'm flexible in the matter.
You ought to listen to him every night. He's one of the greatest thinkers in our country today. He's got a keen mind. It should be in every executive's contract. Every day. What's this? His book should not be left lying around. Gladys!
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
Where have you been?
I've been in the ladies' room. Isn't that all right?
But this book!
Oh, is that all? You scared the life out of me, Mr. Hassler. It's okay. I have the keys around my neck.
I don't want it left lying around. Is that clear? If I can't trust Gladys, who can I trust?
I wouldn't know.
What's my book doing out here anyhow?
Who's this Fulton Lewis Jr. character he's always talking about?
Oh, he plays third base for the Chicago White Sox. The old guy's got a bad case of bookitis, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder if he's got an old skeleton locked in here, too. Say, Mabel, what can you tell me about this Babe Williams?
Babe, she's peppy, full of spunk.
But is she married?
No, not quite.
What do you mean by not quite?
Well, she was engaged once to the Johnson boy, but then at a football game, she pushed him off the bleachers and gave him a concussion. That sort of broke the engagement.
Outdoor girl, huh?
Yeah.
Gladys is crying. She's hysterical. I don't know.
Mr. Hassler, she brought the ledger up here to enter the cost totals.
Well, why couldn't somebody have said so?
Memo, cutting foreman. Too many rejects on rayon crepe numbers. Checking that to report back. Hello? Yeah. Is that you, Prez? Great. Say, whatever happened to that complaint about the worker I was supposed to have socked? Oh, okay. Would you send the grievance committee up here? Right away. Thanks.
I heard you had an eye for her.
You hear things easy around this place, Mabel. Next thing you know, they'll be talking about us.
Don't think it hasn't been mentioned.
Oh. Another call.
Hello?
Have a seat.
Thank you. Yes, Mr. Hassler. Yes, I'll be down there right away. Gladys is still crying. Mr. Hassler wants me to take some letters.
So, whatever happened about that assault and battery case?
Oh, well, we thought we'd just forget about that.
Oh, yes?
To be honest with you, we all knew that hurt arm was a bunch of nonsense. We've had trouble with him before.
You don't say. You should have seen what it got to take him to give a kick across with a screwdriver. Just anything. I would have been justified if I had something.
Well, we won't get into that. But as for now, we have it down as a slight nudge.
Personally, I feel a little physical punishment is good for people every once in a while.
Oh, you do, Captain Bly.
No, not really, Miss Williams. Have a seat. I'd ask you a question. How about a date?
What?
How about we go out to dinner some night?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe check up on some of the local hotspots.
Thank you. But I don't think so.
What is this strange power I have over women?
It wouldn't work. Not at all.
Looks like I struck out that time.
Oh, it's nothing personal. It's just... You're the superintendent. And I'm the grievance committee.
Memo, timekeeper, make sure those girls fill out the time cards correctly and check. Memo to Sid Sorokin. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you just too far gone to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Ah, shut up.
Better forget her. Her with her nose in the air.
With her nose in the
She
air.
has you dancing on a
puppet
string.
on a string.
Break it and she won't care.
She won't care for me. Take this advice I hand you like a brother. Or are you not seeing things too clear?
Are you just too far gone to hear?
Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, Eddie! I love these company picnics. I always come back from the road for them. Say, on this last trip, I sold a lot of sleep-tight pajamas, believe you me. Oh, yeah, I knocked them for a loop in Massilian, Chillicothe, Van Wert, Napoleon. Finest season I ever had.
Wow, make an announcement about the mix-up. It seems there ain't gonna be enough baked beans to go around. Oh, babe. There's plenty of potato salad, so then that will count for the beans.
Where's Heinzie?
He couldn't keep up with me.
Oh, they've got to be good to keep up with you, huh? And today is the day. Let yourself go.
Ooh, you wanna go someplace?
You know what I mean. Hey, that's a mighty nifty outfit you got on there.
Oh, you like it? Heinzie says it's too revealing.
It ain't too nothing. You tell Heinzie to go roll a hoop down Main Street. Honey, you're beautiful.
Of course I'm beautiful. I'm the most beautiful girl north of Keokuk, Iowa. But, you got a wife, friend.
Her and me is total strangers. Listen, baby. I would never tell this to nobody else but you. To nobody else but you, I would never tell this. What I mean to say is you're different from the rest. Baby, you're the best. And I would never tell this to nobody else but you.
Go on. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Her is the kind of girl which drives a fella bats, isn't her?
Her is.
Her has the kind of shape which really is the cat's, hasn't her?
Her has.
My wife, she ain't understanding, she ain't like her is. This here ain't no line of handing, or I should drop dead right where I'm standing. Her is a snappy dresser which is dressed to kill, isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill, isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her that industry, we owe our lives and our daily bread. In return, we must recognize the stern obligations placed upon us in these terrible times of economic upheaval and governmental chaos. I can never remember a time when competition was so ruthless, dealers so cantankerous, costs outrageous, and profit margins sunk so low. My good friends, pajamas are at the crossroads. Whether your company goes on to greater good lies in you. Whether your company can weather the storm of rising costs is a great question. All right. Thank you, Mr. Hassler. It's always a pleasure to have you speak with us. Now, the baseball game starts at 1:30 between the cutting room and ladies' pants. Now, this ought to be a grudge match. Oh, and one last thing. Who wants to be my partner in the three-legged race?
Yeah, me for the baseball. I want to be in the three-legged race. You can't win if you don't practice. Oh.
Hey, you want to go get another beer?
Sure.
This way.
But the refreshment stand is that way.
No, it's this way.
Oh. Well, if it isn't Miss Grievance Committee.
Oh, hello.
Say, I got a grievance. There's a new fellow around here named Sorokin. Maybe you know him. Been trying to be a dandy guy, but just can't make a score.
Say, I want an enlargement of this.
Well, you tell him that Babe Williams is a cold, hard-boiled doll, and he wouldn't like her at all once he got to know her.
Oh, I would, but he's just as stubborn as heck.
No, I don't. Some people have no sense at all, you darn fool.
What happened to you?
Honey, stay out in the open. Don't go down in them woods.
Hurry, hurry, hurry for a riot of thrills. Introducing Professor Bernenheim.
Oh, wait till I place my knives.
Master of the Flying Silver Blades, in his sensational demonstration of iron nerve and skill exactly as professionally performed before the crowned heads of Missouri and Kansas. Are you ready, Professor?
I am ready. Say, is the trained nurse in attendance?
The trained nurse is right here.
Well, the excitement may prove to be too great of a strain on some of our fair spectators. All right, is everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody relax. Now stand back. Go for the second knife. Knife, Gladys. Knife, Gladys. Knife, Gladys. Get back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now, if I can get some daring young lady to consent to stand in front of the board, I will show you the act as it is meant to be played.
No, Heinzie, we all want to live. Too dangerous. Vernon, don't make a damn fool of yourself. Hey, May, why don't you do it? You're so thin, he can't miss. No, Heinzie, Heinzie!
11 year in the public eye, it never drew a spot of blood.
Hey, Heinzie, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Don't be silly.
Go on, Lindsay. See if you can knock this out one planet.
That's the spirit, babe!
I don't think she should. Who she should?
All right, now just relax. Here we go. 1,
1, 2, 3.
Kathi, you're making us all so nervous.
Making you nervous? How do you think I feel?
Well, I think that's enough. Give it to her.
She's shaking, my God, she's shaking.
Babe, you really shouldn't.
Something awful's gonna happen.
Go on. Shoot, Professor.
All right. Watch out, everyone. 1, ka-ching, ka-ching. 2, ka-ching, ka-ching. 3.
All right, that's enough. Now clear out of here.
This is an insult. My skill has never been questioned.
Go around yourself.
Hey, kids, guess what? Mr. Apple's playing first base, and he's so funny.
After at first base, I got to see this.
I tell you, I'm not
I
jealous.
didn't say you were jealous. I said you were drunk.
Well, you can't have everything.
Say up, say, where are you going?
No place special.
Oh.
My, but you're an impetuous girl.
Well, it's been working out for me all right.
That defiant policy of yours, Miss Williams, is going to get you in a lot of trouble someday.
Well, it's been working for me so far.
Say, I got a new policy in mind for both you and me. Let's stop fighting.
What fight?
Come here, Catherine.
Where are we going?
Babe and Sid are going for a walk. The new policy. Baby, you're great.
You're not so bad yourself.
This is my once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Felt the morning sun and knew that this was my once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Even got a kiss from you, I feel like hopping up and down like a kangaroo. Jumping fences, climbing trees with police, it's me, it's what I'll do. 'Cause
This is our once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise a roof. Once a year. This is our once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Once a year we're jumping fences. This is our once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Once a year we lose our senses.
Look at Charlie up the tree, kissing Katie's ear. Charlie's wife is mad as heck.
Oh, well, it happens once a year, and this is our once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise a roof. Once a year. Look at Papa. He's heading for the pile of hay 'cause this is his once-a-year day, once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a goof, raise a roof. Once a year.
Sounds gruesome to me.
That's not the worst of it. Come on, Charlie. If I can make it, you can. Anyways, he was Elsie Bartlett's second cousin. And he fell into the concrete mixer when they were building the new bridge.
God.
Yeah. They never found the body, so they just poured the cement, and they held the funeral on the second pier on the Illinois side.
Once a year day, everyone
They sure do.
You know, Brent, I never knew you knew I was alive until today.
How could I miss you? You're the kind that stands out in a crowd. You know, that's a mighty nifty outfit you got on there.
It's just casual. Listen, Brent, what would your wife say?
Her and me hardly ever talk anymore.
You don't?
Certainly not.
You know, something I like about you. You got such a swell brain.
Well, so have you.
You're a snappy dresser, too.
Well, I get around.
I go for that.
I go for you. Her is the kind of girl that tries to fill a bats. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her has the kind of shape which really is the cat's. Hasn't her?
Her has.
I've seen what girls east to the west have. None has what her has. Yes, I have seen what the best have, but you have twice as much as the rest have. Her is a snappy dresser which is dressed to kill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is the only doll from which I get a thrill. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her is running away, but her sure can bet. Him is gonna get her yet. I'm gonna get her yet.
You know, Sid, when you come around here after that picnic last week, she says to me, she said, don't be a pest. Don't talk so darn much. But it might be worse if I didn't talk at all. Eh, Sid?
That's right.
I would say a railroad man can't be too much of a damn pest. He ain't home enough.
Say, you go out on your run tonight, don't you?
Oh, yes, I'll do walkie dog on it.
Hi, Pop.
Oh, well, I better be packing.
Pop filter yourself.
Oh, babe, he's a great guy. I like him. But I like you better.
No. Wait till Pop leaves. Say, you hungry?
No, not hungry. Not the way you mean anyway.
Oh, you. Here. Get yourself something to drink. Pop.
Say, Sid, you like stamps?
Sure.
Well, I better be going. Bye, Katie.
Bye.
Come around anytime, Sid.
I'd like to. So now we can settle down for a nice long evening with the stamp collection. Say, he does have a whole set of mid-Columbians in here.
Sure he does. That's why I still work at sleep time.
Oh, he's a good guy, babe.
You're a good kid, Sid. He likes you.
Babe, I feel good. I feel like home.
I wonder if we have any onions.
Onions!
Yeah, I'm gonna make a Western. You want one?
That's my baby, boys. She wants a Western. No, honey. Food is not uppermost in my thoughts at the moment.
I suppose you want some coffee too.
No, that would keep me up. Hey, cut that out.
What's the matter, lover?
I don't want to talk small talk now that I'm alone with you. I don't want to talk small talk. We've got bigger things to do. Let's not talk the weather or the fashions have a heart.
All of my aprons are in the darn wash.
Is that your greatest worry in life?
Well, I just bought this dress. I don't want to get grease spots on it.
Babe, I love you. Darling?
See, there's something we have to talk about.
What?
Look, I think you're wonderful, and I love you, but we're in for a lot of trouble.
No, baby, why should we?
Something's gonna come between us.
Who?
Not any who. 7.5 cents.
Oh, that's...
That contract lover. Maybe we should just face all
No,
that.
no. Don't talk nonsense.
Said you mustn't treat me like a baby.
I'm not.
Look, I don't know why the union is so important to me, but it is. And that's why no matter what's between us, I'm gonna be fighting for my side and fighting hard.
All right, then. How do you feel about me?
I love you terribly.
Well, then if we both feel the same way about each other, isn't
You
that
don't
enough?
know me.
Babe, I love you.
All right? I can take it if you can.
I've got something better for your lips to do, and that takes no talk at all.
Now, I spoke to Mr. Hassler personally, and he wants to see us tomorrow in his office at noon. Now, quiet down. He just wants to speak to us.
But didn't we wait for Babe? What for? You know she's going out with Mr. Somebody Special. Babe's all right. I never said she wasn't. I'm just saying she's awfully busy these days. I don't think a girl should get too emotional over the management. Babe can take care of herself. It's just that when you start falling for a guy, how do you know how far you're gonna fall? Here comes Babe. Hey, Babe, are you coming?
No, I have a date.
Oh, have fun.
Oh, I will. Well, here I am.
Say it, I'd keep you waiting.
What makes it better when you get here?
I got one more thing to do. 5 minutes hurt you?
No, I can wait. I love you.
Babe, are you happy?
So good I don't even touch the ground.
It's good, ain't it?
So good I can hardly believe it. Tell me.
Again?
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you more than all the heroes in all the history books in the world.
Tell me.
What a woman. I'll tell you. What's a man who loved a woman? She was the one he slew a dragon for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more.
Tell me.
And there was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he gave his kingdom for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more. My love is a giant, fierce and defiant, but how can I prove it to you? Ain't got no kingdom, no dragon to back up my bragging. How can I show what I would do? I only know there once a man who loved a woman. She was the one he ate the apple for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he. But me, I love you more.
There once was a woman who loved a man. He was the one that she took poison for. They say that
she swam the Channel 4. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. My love's meteoric, it's merely historic. A whirlwind, a cyclone on wheels. It rocks my whole solar plexus. It's bigger than Texas. I just can't tell you how it feels. I only know there once was a woman who loved a man, who loved him enough to cause a Trojan war. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more, 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 more.
More than a hangman needs his boots.
More than a train needs its caboose.
More than an engine loves his scalp.
More than a yodeler loves his out.
More.
More,
More.
more,
More.
more.
More. There was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he slew a dragon for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. But me, I love you more.
Absolutely not. Productivity is the thing of prosperity, not a 7.5 cent giveaway. You're not.
I'm steering clear there. I'm gonna get my lunch. Hey, babe.
Howdy, Mabel.
I hear you and Sid make a lovely couple on the dance floor.
Sure thing.
I told you we wouldn't get no place.
Looks like another run around, Brown. He says he's a fighter. What a line.
You should have heard
Can you hang on a second? Mr. Haxor still wants to speak to you.
Martha, so.
Now quiet down, babe.
Just want to add one thought. Let's not leave with any hard feelings. We want to keep that fine, sleep, tight spirit.
That's easy to say, Mr. Ashford. This thing ain't going no place.
We're going backwards.
I didn't say no. I said not now.
Look, Mr. Ashford, this thing's been dragging on for months. The help is getting very jumpy. Their patience is just about worn out.
I want to be fair, but I mean, how am I supposed to be fair when I don't have...
Let me tell you the plain truth. We all know that the company's making one hell of a business. We don't have no education, baby, but we've got eyes and ears.
Everybody in the industry has gotten a 7.5 cent raise.
As I said, I want to be fair. It's always been my policy. So I don't give you a yes, but I don't give you a no. I've got to talk to the board of directors, and I've got to examine it, and that's just the way that we're going to leave it.
Slow down!
This is what we've been waiting for.
Start somewhere. Babe, you're in charge of this room. Slow down.
Something's not quite right here. What's the matter?
I guess I'm just overworked, Mr. Hines. Ever since lunch, I just haven't been able to get the hang of it.
Well, I think I get the hang of it, and I'm gonna go see the superintendent on what's going on around here.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Waste time.
My job is to turn out goods, and that's what we're gonna do. You have a contract. I didn't make it, but it's there. I want a day's work for a day's pay. I can still hire and fire around here, you know. Now let's go! Someone jam the line. Just a minute. Who did that?
I did.
You're fired.
I am?
Yes.
Fine. Haven't had a vacation in 3 years. Bye, girls.
This place will be back up and running in 15 minutes. Go get Charlie. Now clear out until I call you back.
Hey, Sid, I just finally got to... You alright? Did you get burnt?
Yeah. Twice. Better forget her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other?
Now, this is just going to be a short meeting because the Boilermakers Local has got this hall spoke for at 8 o'clock. So all of you that wants to get down to the tri-stage meeting will have plenty of time. Now, you all know what's going down on at the factory as good as I. And those of you who I run into from time to time who say, what good is the union? Why should I pay my dues? Well, they could learn a mighty fine lesson from this here battle for the 7.5 cents. Where would they be if it wasn't for the union? So let us remember that the union should be first and foremost in our minds, second only to the little tots and kitties. Now, before we leave, we're going to have some special entertainment from a couple of the girls from the cutting room, as well as Gladys Hodgkins from the front office. Now, I expect... Okay. I expect us to have a special courtesy and at least not to walk out the back door like last time. Now, this here number they're doing is right on the nose because it's about getting hot. And that's just what we're doing, getting hot.
on, Union. Get hot. Need your love, keep away the cold. I need your love to keep away the cold.
Now, May, pay attention to the meeting and quit guzzling.
I ain't guzzling. Just being social.
Well, this ain't a social. This is an official meeting.
Well, May's got to keep her strength up.
Look, we've got to make plans. Hassler ain't gonna give it easy. That's not enough. I mean, we need other things, like this suggestion here I had from Jake Vonderman. He said when he was at the Ironclad Overall Company and they was having problems with the management, they'd spit tobacco juice in the back hip pocket of all the overalls.
I saw the line or two in the back.
Well, I wasn't suggesting that. Now that's being practical. That's clear thinking.
Hello? Oh, yeah, sure. I recognize your voice.
Let's
Yes, I
be
am.
practical.
I can't talk right now. I have some people over. I've been away for 3 days.
We got to put the screws on them now, not later.
Look, I can't talk right now. Besides, it wouldn't do any good. I'm sorry.
Look, babe, they've been saying some things down at the factory. I don't want to get you in trouble, but
Oh, what trouble can I get into? I've already been fired.
Well, the union ought to do something about that, too.
well, we would. But she just up and admitted she'd been busting company property. I mean, if somebody just up and admits they've been busting company property. Let me tell you a confidence just inside the committee. Some of the buttons ain't been sewed on too good. Wait until the salesman comes screaming back at Hassler. Mr. Williams.
Hi, Pop. How's your trip?
Oh, it was good. Another 25 minutes on the siding, another hot box.
Well, that's about it anyhow. Let's get going.
Sure.
And let's all be thinking of new ways to turn things up.
Much obliged for the beer.
That's all right.
What do you mean you got to go home?
My wife will be raising hell.
You guys didn't think of that before.
Look, mate, let me give you a ride home.
Don't bother.
But there's prowlers out at this time of night.
Single ones, I hope.
Guess who I saw at the corner tavern just now? something of that kind. What's going on between you two?
Never mind, Pop.
Well, yeah, that's what I told him. I told him, never mind, come on up.
Pop!
Come on in, Sid.
Yes. Come in.
Make yourself at home.
Have you really been away?
Yeah. I went to Chicago to visit the Lincoln Park Zoo.
Hey, just because we're on different sides, does that mean you and me have got to get all balled up?
Looks like it doesn't.
Not to me, it doesn't. What kind of queen are you anyway?
Haven't you heard? I'm the sweetheart of Local 343 Associate Garment Workers of North America. My God, Sid, I warned you. I told you. You knew how I felt. I happen to believe that there are certain things that a person has to stand up for in this life, but I guess you forgot about that.
I forget nothing. They pay me to run the factory.
Fine. Then run the factory. You stick to your side, and I'll stick to mine.
Babe, I love you. Corny, ain't it? But it's the truth. Did you hear me?
Yes.
You gotta see my side of it. I was a cutting room foreman when I bluffed my way into this job, and I'm fighting to stay here. But now that I've got you in my plans, baby, I'm fighting even harder.
Watch those hands, Tycoon. What you got there, Pop? Your stamp collection?
Well, he don't have to look at it if he don't want to.
Oh, that's okay. Sid likes stamps. He told me so.
Well, of course. There's a universal appeal in stamps.
Well, you two can stay up and look at the stamp collection, but for me, I'm just plain Bush, so I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. Good night, Katie.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well.
Let's start with the Pan American.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes, love that's made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Though you've been acting cold to him, you know your heart is sold to him. Get on the ball, girl. Just take it all in your stride. Don't you let it make you fall apart. You've always had such pride. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear?
Excuse me.
I hate girls. That's what I do. Especially young flippity divots. Girls, you are a disgrace to my training. You are hurting my feelings.
Oh, Mr. Hines, we didn't mean to hurt your feelings. We're sorry, Mr. Hines.
It cuts.
Nothing personal, Mr. Hines.
I have a notion to just throw away my stopwatch and give up.
All right. Where's Mr. Hassler?
I thought you were in Peoria.
I asked for Mr. Hassler, I get Peoria. Don't tell me you're part of this slowdown, too. Never mind. I'll find him myself.
you hear that? To accuse me of a slowdown.
He seemed awful upset.
Me, a man who has lived his life by the clock.
We're sorry, Mr. Hyde. We could. Sure.
I'm a time study man. And a time study man can't waste time. For a time study man to waste time is a crime. So I rule by the tick, tick, tock. And I live my life by the clock. I live my life by the tick, tick, tock of the clock. When I go to sleep, I don't undress. Oh yes, I sleep in all my clothes. I must confess, you say a strange way to behave. Well, I will admit that the suit gets mussed and it gathers lint and it picks up dust, but think of the time I save.
Think of the time you'll save.
The alarm clock rings. It's 6 a.m. And then right there in bed I shave. That's what I said. While I am still in bed I shave. Well, the lather drips and the bed gets wet, and oh, what a lousy shave I get, but think of the time I save.
Think of the time you'll save. Tick-tock, tick-tock, till there's fusion. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time goes by.
How I love to sit and watch the seconds multiply at breakfast time. I grab a bowl, and in the bowl I drop an egg. Then add some juice, a poor excuse for what I crave. But then I add some oatmeal too, and it comes out tasting just like glue, but think of the time I save.
Think of the time you'll save. Tick-tock, tick-tock, till there's fusion. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time goes by.
I'll be sitting counting seconds till the day I die, and when I do, I have a plan. Before I'm dead, I'll dig my grave. That's what I said. Before I'm dead, I'll dig my grave. 'Cause when St. Peter calls my name, I know I'll get there just the same, and think of the time I'll save.
Think of the time you'll save.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Teenage girl confesses.
I can't help that. That's a slowdown.
Teenage boy attacks school teacher.
They'll get the pajamas someplace else if we don't make deliveries.
Teenage parties revealed. Isn't that terrible?
They have more fun nowadays than when I was a kid, huh?
Good morning, Mr. Hustler.
A slowdown like this proves what I've said for years. No one is interested in work anymore.
That's right.
Here I am right now with employees openly defiant in top management.
Well, maybe if we offered a compromise, Mr. Hassler.
Not until there is ice in hell 3 feet thick. I'm a fighter, Sir Horkin.
But Mr. Hassler, we've got hundreds of orders to get out. Mabel.
That's right, Mr. Hassler. There's a letter here from Marks and Klein from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Marks and Klein. Darn chain outfit. Darn pirates. Want another price cut, I suppose.
Well, actually, they say that if you don't...
Now, Mabel, don't sit there and try to tell me about Marks and Klein. I've been dealing with them for over 20 years now.
I'm sure you have, but see, they say in this letter that...
Mr. Hassler, I've been looking for you.
What are you doing here? Why'd you in the territory?
Because of what happened in
Peoria!
The elevator is stuck.
Hey, you, Hines, what size are you?
Size me what? The elevator's stuck.
You look like a medium. I need you.
What on earth is going on around here?
Take off your pants.
What? I'll do no such thing.
Mr. Hassler, this is a matter of life or death to Sleep Tight Corporation. I want you to model these pants.
Hines, take your pants off.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Hassler, I want you to get the full picture. Not that full picture. I was showing this to Ed Robertson of the Robertson Brothers. Now, I'm not one of your types of salesmen that believes in half measures. I am the persecutor of petty pajama property thieves. So, when I have a sample room, I do just what we got Heinzie doing. I model the pants myself.
Beautiful styling. What more could you want?
Okay, so here I am in Peoria. I'm modeling the pants. Mr. Robertson and his two buyers are very impressed with the line and ready to buy. Get the picture?
Go on, go on. Hope there's some point to all of this.
Okay, Heinz. Breathe in and stick out your stomach.
Oh, now, this is ridiculous.
Everybody bear in mind that I got these right out of stock, right out of the box. Go on, Heinz, breathe in.
He said to breathe. Breathe.
Oh. Oh.
My
oh.
God!
I'll just pick him up here.
No, leave him blank.
Vernon, what are you doing playing games here? What are you doing? Really, Mr. Hart?
Let me see those. Come on.
They're all like that. Every single pair. Boxes and boxes of them.
Well, I see what the problem is. They're not sewed on, Mr. Hassler.
What are you talking about?
2 threads in every waistband. Someone's trying to be very cute here.
Cute? Sabotage! Open rebellion!
On the other hand, it could just be coincidence.
Oh, Heinz, put your pants on!
Give me the stopper.
What did you do, Vernon?
I didn't do anything.
I'll be laughing stuck in the pajama game.
Yeah, well, you never did finish your story, so what did this Robertson do when your pants fell down?
He laughed. No sense of
Get your
humor.
hands off me.
All right, hold the orders until we check the stock. We'll be down right away. Yeah. Come on, Max, let's go.
They think they can lick Myron Hassler with this sort of trickery. They're gonna know what's coming! I'm a fighter, darn communist. Heinz, get dressed! I want a full-time report on each individual worker.
Okay, now, Mr. Hassler, how's this letter
Now,
from Mark?
Mabel, don't bother me with letters from Marks and Klein or anybody else.
Right, but...
Especially Marks and Klein. Damn pirates. Now, Mabel, quiet. Gladys, don't forget I got a meeting with the board of directors tomorrow.
Yes, sir, the books are all ready except for...
2 threads. That's what I gotta tell them. 2 threads.
Mr. Hassler, we're going to have to recall a lot of orders.
How many?
You're going to let us know.
Gladys, give me your entry.
Say, Mabel, can you clear out for a while?
Okay, I'll go get something to settle my stomach.
Just have it ready for the meeting tomorrow, that's all.
Mr. Hassler? I'd like to make a pitch.
Pitch? All right, pitch ahead.
Before I begin, though, I'd like to make my position clear that I'm for the company first, last, and always. When it comes to labor problems, they can only end in one way, and that's compromise.
Sorokin, you've been around here a little while, so I thought maybe you could have learned something, but you seem a little slow. I'm a fighter! Keep your dukes up, boy. Keep your dukes up. Get in there.
Keep your dukes up. What does that mean?
Mr. Hassler wants me to take up boxing lessons.
Well, you certainly are a character.
Say, Gladys, I'd like to get some information from you.
What kind?
Double entry.
Well, you're not going to get any information, so there.
Gladys, I'm a desperate man. And I'd ask a cute girl like you to do me a favor, but,
Dear, you wouldn't have me violate a trust now, would you?
I sure would, honey. It would help unsnarl things around here.
Why's that so important to you?
Because my future depends on the Titanic struggle for Pajama survival.
You're a scream!
I just feel, Gladys, that if I knew a little bit more about the bookkeeping of this...
Oh, no. Not that, Sid.
I wouldn't ask you to show it to me. Just kind of leave it lying around somewhere.
No! Besides, it's locked up anyhow.
I know sexy lady who lend me the key.
Oh, you think so?
Well, it'd be fun trying to persuade her.
Well, might be fun trying to be persuaded, but, you'd be awfully sorry when you didn't get it.
Oh, Gladys, come on. I'm grown up.
Quit kidding me! I gotta go.
No way. let's go out to dinner tonight.
You weren't being serious about that whole key thing, were you?
Heck, I don't feel like being serious about anything. You're busy, huh?
No. And I sure would like to, but... Oh, gee, Sid, where would you take me?
Any place you say.
I know a wonderful joint. I know a dark, secluded place, a place where no one knows your face, a glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Hernando's Hideaway. Ole, you see our silhouettes, and you hear our
question, Sid. Do you like scotch?
No, Gladys. I don't like scotch.
Me neither. It has very peculiar taste.
Kind of a scotch-like taste, huh, Gladys?
That's it, that's it. Excuse me, sir. Is that gin?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure is. You're right. You know, Sid, I can never figure you out. I mean, when you first came on, I guess you caught on that I thought you were cute. But you never give me a trouble till tonight.
I told you what I was up to, didn't I, Gladys?
I forget. Tell me again.
I'm gonna get you fried, and then I'm gonna get that key.
You'll never get my key. You'll never get my key.
Here,
Oh. You think I'm terrible, don't you?
Well, he was. And we would have got kicked out of the place anyways. Heinzie came in drunk and started raising a ruckus.
No, it wasn't my night.
Come on, Sid. Let's sing.
Oh, of course I am. What do you think?
What's the matter, Sid?
Well, Gladys, to tell you the truth, I don't feel so good.
Oh, you sick, you mean?
No, just kind of depressed.
Oh, don't be repressed. Here, take my key. Oh. Just be sure to give it back to me in the morning.
Gladys, this is an awful trick.
No, I mean it. Hi, babe. Sid and me are just old friends.
Look, I just came here to warn you that Heinzie is out for blood this time.
Oh, Heinzie.
Look, he came down to the bowling alley. He knows you're out with Sid, and he's got a knife.
He's always got a knife.
Look,
Always living in the past. It's
I didn't
unhealthy,
come
you know?
here because I was craving your company or because I thought it would be fun. I came here to tell you he's dangerous.
He talks dangerous, but he isn't. Don't you think so, Sid?
That's for sure.
Oh, I've lost my key. I'm a fallen woman. I've lost my key.
Gladys, why not Prez take you home?
I'm gonna take a nap.
You do that. Hey, Prez, do me a favor. Pay up for me and take Gladys home, will you?
Gladys? Sure thing, Sid. Her is the cutest one.
Oh, I remember you.
Honey, you're beautiful. Her is the cutest one.
No, him is the cutest one. You cornbread Romeo. I know what goes with you, all right, all right. You snake in the grass. You don't even care if you break a person's heart. I'm gonna claw your eyes out.
Woo! Bravo! Bravo! You don't need to drop anything. I see you.
You abandoned woman. You hussy!
After the way you behaved in Mr. Hassler's office. Oh. Taking your pants off! Don't touch me! Prez will sing me home.
Oh, Prez, Sid, Tom, Dick, or Harry. Now I see what marriage with Gladys would have been like, huh?
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 Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, morning, Charlie.
Morning. Hey, there's a committee downstairs for you.
Oh, yeah, send for it. Yeah, Mr. Hassler, please. I think I got some.
All right. Take it easy, boy.
Yes, Mr. Hassler. Hassler, can you come up to my office right away, please?
I'm hunting Gladys.
Come in. Of course it's important. Come in, please. Sorry to drag you all out so early in the morning, but I wanted to talk to you before that rally tonight.
Oh, no problem, Sid.
Well, you see, I think I got a hold of some facts here that may bring an end to this mess.
Yeah, what?
All right. What I wanted to ask you is, will you keep that rally going until I get there to talk to you
There
all?
ought to be a time limit.
All right, you're going to parade?
Yeah, we are.
All right, that'll give me some time then. I'll see you at the rally.
That sounds fair enough.
Oh, Miss Williams, can I see you for a moment, please?
Babe, we'll be downstairs.
Babe, I know explanations are lousy,
No,
but,
don't.
but you mustn't think.
I don't think anything. Look, Sid, if it's about you and Gladys, I don't care.
Babe, but it's your business. You have to know about this.
Damn it, Sid, I'm talking about something bigger here.
Well, isn't that great? Can't we even talk to each other and make sense anymore?
I guess not. Not until this is over.
Babe, I've been eating mud long enough. And
Well,
I'm
what do
sick
you
of it.
suggest?
Meet me after the rally.
I can't. I have a date.
Well, that's that.
I'll break it.
Sid! Sid! I've come to warn you. We've been at it all night. Sid! Vernon, stop fooling this son! We've been at it all night.
Gladys!
Screaming and yelling!
Come in! Just calm yourself. It'll be all right. Just take Heinz aside and tell him what we're up to. But in the meantime, here's your key.
Listen! I thought I heard something!
You heard something all right, baby. I just hope he's got that out of his system.
How do we know that he has? How do we know?
Gladys! It'll be all right!
Sid! You gotta do something!
Oh, stop that!
That's not nice! I don't like this. This is company property, Sir Morgan.
Mr. Hassler, I better explain.
Well, I think someone is better.
Come and get me, Sid.
They're trying to murder me.
I'll fix that.
Come and get me, Dad.
Come on, Chaplar, don't just sit there. What are you doing?
Call Senator Hickenlooper.
Yes, sir!
This whole place is full of gangsters. They're out to get me.
I don't think so, Mr. Hassler!
Don't argue with me. Did you see those knives? That's the work of gangsters.
But Mr. Hassler,
It's Chicago gangsters. Heinz, where have you been? On the job, man. This place is full of gangsters. They're out to get me.
No, Mr. Hassler, after me.
Oh, talk. Why doesn't someone do something? You get me the police.
You don't want to arrest Mr. Heinz, do you?
Heinz?
He was trying to murder me.
He was? Heinz, suppose you hit him. And me right in the middle of labor troubles. Suppose you succeeded.
I could have hit if I wanted to. I was just trying to scare him.
Is this what you called me here about? To come here and risk my life?
No, Mr. Hassler.
I don't want to be involved in these personal matters.
Mr. Hassler, I called you up here because there's going to be a strike if you don't listen to me.
I am a fighter!
So am I.
What?
Gladys, go have his head patched up.
Come on, Vernon.
Oh, keep your hands off me. I'm a fighter, I am.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on, Tiger. Roar.
Mr. Hassler, I'm going before the board of directors.
You're what?
Yeah, I've been up with your books all night.
What did you say?
That's right. I know you didn't hire me as a safecracker, but I had to get some facts.
You mean to say?
Yeah,
that
that 7.5 cents was added to the cost 6 months ago.
Oh, I can put you in jail. That's what I can do.
No, you can't. But you can give them that raise. Otherwise, I'll go before the board and tell them how many orders have been canceled.
Not one order has been canceled.
Hassler, read your mail. Mabel tried all day yesterday to talk to you about Marks and Klein, but you weren't listening. Now, if this operation folds up, I fold with it, and I don't want to. So do me a favor. Sit down and talk to me.
Speech. This'll keep him awake, huh? Is my collar straight?
I don't know. Ask your wife.
Fred, we're going to win, aren't we?
Sure we are. Just ask Babe.
The answer to that is yes. The answer to everything today is yes. What was your question?
I was just asking if we're gonna win.
Of course we are. And that's not all. Tell him, Prez!
Babe and I was up all last night figuring it out. I've got it all down here on paper.
What do you mean, Fred?
I figured it out. I figured it out. With a pencil and a pad, I figured it out. 7.5 cents doesn't buy a heck of a lot. 7.5 cents doesn't mean a thing. But give it to me every hour, 40 hours every week. That's enough for me to be living like a king. I figured it out.
He figured it out.
I figured it out.
He figured it out.
With a pencil and a pad, I figured it out. Only 5 years from today, only 5 years from today, I can see it all before me. Only 5 years from today. Now, 5 years, that's 260 weeks times 40 hours every week at roughly 2 1/4 hours overtime, at time and a half for overtime, which comes to exactly $872.54.
Yeah!
That's enough for me to buy an automatic washing machine, a year's supply of gasoline, carpeting for the living room, not to mention a 40-inch television set. So, about
7.5 cents doesn't buy a heck of a lot. 7.5 cents doesn't mean a thing. But give it to me every hour, 40 hours every week. That's enough for me to be living like a king.
I figured it out.
She figured it out. She figured it out.
I figured it out. With a pencil and a pad, I figured it out. Only 10 years from today. Only 10 years from today. I can see it clear as daylight. Only 10 years from today. 10 years. That's 520 weeks times 40 hours every week at roughly 2 1/4 overtime at time and a half for overtime comes exactly to $1,705.48. That's enough for me to buy a trip to France and cross the seas, a motorboat with water skis, and maybe even a foreign car. And not to mention a Scrabble board with letters made of gold.
So, although 7.5 cents doesn't buy a heck of a lot,
20 years. That's 1,040 weeks.
Times 40 hours every week.
At roughly 2 1/4 hours overtime.
At time and a half for overtime.
Which comes to exactly
$3,411.98.
That's enough for me to be assaulted in the Taj Mahal, in every room a different doll.
I'll have myself a buying spree and buy a pajama factory, then I can end up having old man Hassler work for me.
So, although
7.5 cents doesn't buy a heck of a lot. 7.5 cents doesn't mean a thing. But give it to me every hour, 40 hours every week. That's enough for me to be living like a king.
Prince, I've been up all night trying to figure it out, but Sleep Tight can offer you a compromise.
what?
Mr. Hassel will give you that 7.5 cents raise if you give up your claims to retroactive pay.
We ain't giving up nothing.
Well, I don't know, Sid.
I do. Let's finish this. We've won!
See, I told you this play was full of symbolism.
Oh, Sid. I could just kiss you.
Oh, I don't want to be kissed for settling no strike. But if it's something personal.
Oh, it's very personal.
Woo! Embarrassing, I call it.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me.
I love you.
Tell me more.
What a man! I'll tell you, I love you more.
More, 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 more. Loved a man. She was the one he slew a dragon for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as she. But me, I love you more. But me, I love you more.
They'll never last. And now I will take you to the beginning of scene 10, where a party is being thrown jointly by Mr. Hassler and the Union. We were asked to dress for the occasion.
Sleep tight, sleep tight, sleep tight. We pledge our hearts devotion to thee, to thee. Oh, sleep tight, sleep tight. Best in the land. You reinforce Washington's stretch.
All right, everybody, make way, make way. Here we go.
Now, Max.
Yes, MH?
I just want to add one thought.
Okay, MH.
My fellow sleep-tiders, this demonstration of harmony and unity in our factory touches something deep inside of me. And I know this little party of yours will be a great success because it stems from a genuine sleep-tight spirit of solidarity.
I'm sure we can all say okay to that, MH. So on with a little tribute to Sleep Tight pajamas. On with the Sleep Tight Fashion Parade. Wear Sleep Tight to all social functions. Sleep Tight has everything. Grace, style, and comfort.